Hello, my name is Resilient Bearcat, and this is my first playthrough for the Rise of the Darkfog expansion for Dyson Sphere Program. This is the Albalda playthrough series. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Okay, welcome back to Dyson Sphere. Now we're going to pick up right where we left off, but we're going to do something. I did some thinking, as I indicated I would in my last one, about how this right here and what I'm doing, and I have decided to do this differently. So what we're going to do, whoops, we're going to leave that there. We are going to take that blueprint out. We are going to come in here and take this blueprint out. And we are going to basically get rid of all these lines. And then let's, say what, let's just get rid of sorters. There we go. Clean up. We're going to start over here. We'll take this up to here, this to here, kind of the original thing. Now we still have this break in the lines, and the break here is okay. I'm actually not concerned about this break and what these things are, because I actually am going to replace these lines right here, and even the glass line here. Let's see, now I need to do belts. There we go. I'm going to replace these. And we'll take the gears off, and we'll take that off too. Okay, so we're going to replace all three of those lines. We don't need those anymore. We might need them later again, and we'll deal with that at a later time. What we are going to do is come in here and do a little bit of landscaping. So we're going to grab this right here, and oh, I don't want those. Get rid of that. This is what I wanted to do down through there. Like that. There we go. We just hit on a flat spot here, and we are going to bring in a tower right here. We're going to put the tower in right there on the edge of this. Drop the tower in, and then in the tower, we are going to pull in exciters. We're going to pull in motors, and we're going to pull in engines. And we are going to set all three of these to demand. And let's see, how many drones do I have? I have 25 drones. I'm probably going to want more drones, but we're going to just stick this. We're just going to stuck all the English. You would think it was a second language for me. All right, there we go. We're going to stick those things in there. Let's put the last 25 of our drones in there for now. Now, we do need more drones. Do we have the things to make more drones? Let's look at that right quick. See if what we need to make drones. It looks like we have the stuff. We have enough stuff to make 9 of them. What are we short of? This is steel and copper, and we got lots of steel and copper. This is components and circuit boards, and that's probably I've got plenty of circuit boards. I've got plenty of those, and so the iron is the limiting factor. So guess what we can do? We need to make some more of these things, and we just happen to have a whole bunch of iron. Look at that. We now have lots of iron, and we will go back to our construction and go back to here, and we can make 24. We need a few more. 25. There we go. Produce, produce, produce. Alright. Well, we'll let that do its thing. Let's go get some I need to go get some things in here. Let's see about getting some power over here to this particular location. Let's see. We can come to here. Bring this over to here, down to here, and right to there. There we go. That will power it up. Now then, we are going to have to build those things, and that is going to take a little bit of a factory. I probably have enough room to place the factory in right here. There's a crude oil seat there. So maybe putting the factory in right here. Let's see how many more of these I have. I've got quite a few. Go. All right. So let's see if we can build the factories that we need here to build these things. We're going to need first, I'm going to need, come in here into my early game blueprints, and let's see, the first thing we want was exciters. And that actually takes quite a bit of things. But I want to put this blueprint coming out over here. No, I don't want to put it in there. I was going to try to sneak it down in here like this. In order to do that, I have to put more. Man, that's a big blueprint, isn't it? Oh. Alright, there we go. Back to my blueprint. And we will get it in here this time. So we're doing things with this coming in with raw materials. So what we'll do is we'll come in right here. That coming in right there. We'll stick this in, and our little drone. Do I have one of the? Do I have one of these? I do. Let's, for the moment, stick it right there. Go ahead and slam that in there. Now you've got that power thing. Okay, there we go. We got more drones, and we are now much faster at building what we need here. Boom, 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 boom. Those 12 extra drones make a big difference at this stage of the game in the building process. So here we go. A few more items there. Now, while that's finishing up, let's get our next blueprint. So we wanted motors at 2 per second. It's an even bigger blueprint. So we're going to go over here and see if we can't run this in on this side. Let's see. This comes in and out on the same place. So what we need to do, oh boy. Problem is I don't want to bring the in on that one. So I would have to bring it up like this. Not going to work real well with the blueprint here. What happens if I do this right here? I could bring it back down here, and it will go in right there pretty nicely. And then I would just have to bring reverse the belt and jump it. Let's look at what my other blueprint looks like for this. Oh, wrong thing. I think I've got more than one blueprint for motors. I've got a 3 per second. I think it's even bigger. It is. Ooh. Okay, that being the case, let's change of plan. We got more room on this side than we have on that side, so this is the reason they needed an erase function. Erase all of that. It didn't take long. And we will come right back over here, and we want to put it in on this side. So we do need to do a little bit more paving of that. There we go. That should be all I have to do for paving. The rest of this should take care of itself when I put my blueprint in. Back to my exciters. And I'm going to burst this and bring this in, and they're going to get. No, I got it too close. Thinking about it, it's on my line down here. I don't want to be that close. I may need that space. Back out of there. Stop it. Let's try that again. I lined it up with my tower, which was a mistake. So here we go again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. All right, we don't want it there. We want to back it up about 2 spaces, maybe even 3 spaces. Put it right there on that, and we may end up moving our tower. Probably will move our tower. In fact, it's going to be moved. Okay, we'll put that there, and then what we'll do is, oh, let's see, whoops. We're going to have to take that out for a moment. Put our tower back, lined up right there, like that. And then, get that out of there. There we go. And now then we will put one of those in right there. Then back to this. We'll stick it in for now, right here. That thing should be powered. It is very good. Okay, that's going to work. We're not hooking anything up yet, because we may change our minds about this yet again. I wouldn't put that past us. So now we want the motors, 2 per second on the motors. We're going to bring this in here, and I want to make sure I stay off that a couple of lines. There we go. That'll bring the motors up there. Okay. And now I am short belts. But guess what? While that's building, I've actually got them all right here where I'm building things. And that is right there. We'll grab 900 more belts. We're just doing just fine We have plenty of belts now for what we're doing. There may be other resources that we need, but I don't know. Yeah, we still got lots of these. Green, we got lots of those. Okay, we're still good right now on everything. We are going to want to reverse this. I actually don't want that in there anyway, so that won't be a problem. Let's see. It's going to put the motors out here. Alright, we'll put that in there. We will reverse the path. Oh, it's got to build the entire thing or it doesn't help. Okay. Lesson learned on that. I didn't realize that. Alright, we'll do that right there. And comes out here. Now we'll probably put it just right up in here once that's out of the way. But what I'm going to do is just mark this that this is motors. Okay, we still got to hook up the iron and the copper to it. Now we got one more blueprint we have to put in here. This one is not as large, but it's still an important blueprint that we need to do. And what I've done is I've built a blueprint for the engines. Now the engines, it's still a lot of items, but it's just not quite as many. If I come over in here, I can line it up on this line right here. Yeah, that'll actually work well. Put that in right there, and oh, it doesn't like something. What does it not like? Collide with another object. Oh, I see. It is colliding with that right there. Okay, we'll take that out. Let's try that blueprint again. You know, I had it so well lined up. Wish you could put the blueprint down, remove the object you want to take out, and then do what you're going to do. So if I look right here, that's all in there. I think that's on the same line. The others down here. There we go. Yeah, these aren't lined up, but the belt is. Mark on the belt, so it's good enough. We will take it, fill in the belts, and we've got everything in there. Very good. Oh wow, it came from that one down there. Very good. Now we've got all three items here being produced that we need. So now we take this out and we fill in the belts here into this facility. So this will just go right into here. This goes into there. And that goes into there. And then we do need to mark this exciters. Now let's think about this for a second. We just built these three facilities here to pull this stuff out. And now I realize in looking at it that it's the other way around, that this is where I need the items to go down on here. I don't need this tower right here. We may want it eventually, so I think I'll leave it here. But I don't need any drones because I'm just going to pull the items out. So that's coming in there. Okay, we'll do that. And then what we want to do, and I've got exciters right here, but I am going to not, I'm not going to put those in there. Alright, so what I will do, coming out down here, the first thing down through here is the motors. So we're going to want to come down here and replace the motors with the gears and the engines with the mag coils. So what we'll do, and it doesn't make a whole lot of difference which one of these we do, as long as we do them in order. What's the deal? Oh, engines, mag, where's the engines? There we go. We will demand these, although we're not producing them right now. Alright, and I'm not even going to put any drones in there for now. We'll save our drones for other use cases. So here, we want to come out of here. And this will need to be my exciters. And that's going to come to right here. And run right in there. And then this right here will need to be my motors. Like that. And then this will need to be engines. There we go. All right. Now that's going to put new items on the belt, on the bus. Replacing some of these other items, I'm still got this row here. It's just kind of going to be empty right now. I don't need exciters further down through there, so this will come in here. I don't think there's anything that I really want to build here. And these two will probably remain empty for the moment. So let's see. Then as I need the exciters to come in here, we can now build the exciters. And that's pretty exciting. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right in here, and the first building we're going to want is a water extractor. Okay, and that being the case, let's see. Let's get this facility here up and running, and then we can build out the rest of our mall. So over here, we're going to need iron and copper. And so this is going to require a facility. So I think we'll put one right here. And I would love to have a lot more drones than what I do, but I don't have a lot. So what we're going to do, oh, I had to grab 10. Yep, that's going to be 10. Don't make a trip if you're less than 50. Grab iron and copper. And we want to demand these things. We got some demand coming in. Well, we got iron coming in. We get other things coming in later. Right, and there we go. And then this right here will be the copper. All right, and let's see. Let's go ahead and power this. That right there. Very good. That will power the motors. Now let's go over here. And we've got engines, and we have other things here. Let's see. There's one further than it needs to. I'm going to trim it. Okay. I can build another facility right here. Let's see. We'll come in here. I think we'll come in right here and build it right here like this. I'm not going to put any kind of, it comes in there. Oh, I guess we should. We need iron. We need copper. We need stone. I believe that's all we need. Yep. Oh, and then that right there is going to be the iron. And then we're going to hook these two up right here. This will be copper. And that will be stone. Then we'll come over here and make that copper. Make that iron. Okay. Now that's what it will take to hook it up. And we need in here, I want 10 drones in here as well. Okay. There's 10 drones. There's the 10 drones. Don't make a trip if you can't get at least 50%. All right, there we go. Now that being the case, all of that is powered up. We're doing good here, making items. Now what we need is more iron, copper, and stone on the bus. Now in order to do that, this is where things are going to get a little bit messy. So we need to come up here. That's feeding our bus as well. Over there is feeding things. So we're going to start going over here and unhooking things that we can unhook. So that's going to be one of the first things that we end up doing. This iron and coal here, we got items coming in over here, lots of items coming in over here. Let's see if we can make a few more towers, because I think we're going to need them. If we've got the items to make this stuff, it would be really nice if we could get a few more of these built. Let's see what we need. We should have those built in a box. We've got a whole bunch of processors here on us. Stack of this and a stack of steel. Okay, so we'll grab a stack of steel. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Grab a stack of that, and then let's grab some of these things here. Oh, well, there's not tons of them, but there's a few. How many towers can I make? I can make exactly one. That is not encouraging. Need 40 of each one of those, so I just need to build some more of those. We'll go ahead and build that one, and let's see what these things require. We'll just go get the things needed to make the particle containers, because we need more of them. So we need graphene, and green things. Oh wow, and we've got so much stuff in our inventory. All right. I think we're going to have to actually take some things out of our inventory. So let's start right here by, I think we disconnect the stuff that's in here. Do we want to disconnect the stuff? Yes, maybe. Oh, it would certainly be one of the things. I think we'll start disconnecting the other items first. I was going to build more towers, but we don't have the inventory space to do what I want to do. So what we're going to do is come up here and start disconnecting things up here. We got a good number of iron nodes here. We want to feed these into a tower instead of feeding these into all of this stuff that's being fed. So with that in mind, we're going to take that out. We're going to cut that out. Oh, man, we're out of space. So what we'll do is we'll take one of these and we'll drop it down right there. We will pick this up and we'll put these in there, this. Let's see, these and these. That'll help some, right? Yes, that will help some. And then fuel chamber, I can put a whole bunch of stuff in there on it. All right, we'll fill up our fuel chamber, and we will put that away. All right, here we go. Let's not put those in there. Keep a stack of those. One stack of them. Okay. And then the steel we can leave in the box. And we've got more stuff being delivered, which really isn't what we need. No. All right. With that in mind, this is coming out over here. I just need to put a tower in here and run some of this stuff into a tower. So let's take this out, back it out a little bit like that. We will put that in too. And we're going to put a tower array. It's going to collide with an object, so we're going to have to, let's take that out. And go back over here and do this again. I actually want the tower right there. And I'm going to feed all of this iron right here in there, and then we'll see if I can get a couple more stuck in there before we do anything. So this gun right here is going to need to move, and we'll need to come in here, connect up to here, run right down through there, grab the gun, grab that out of the way, and then what we'll do is take this gun and stick it right back over there. So the gun's still there. It's got a little bit different area that it's going to cover, but it is still there. Now let's see if we can't get a few more. Actually, let's redo all of these miners. I think the item would be, we'll just cut that off, cut this off, and this off. Let's redo this for maximum density of the mining. 417,000, we want to be able to pull out as much as we can. We will start right here. And I can't see how many it's got. 6. That's 7. Six there. Got 8 on that one. Nice. There's 6 there. There should be a way to... Oh. There ought to be a way to go backwards, and there probably is. I should figure that out. How to do that. Let's see. Slide this out. Oh, that belt's in the way right there. That's my ammo. We're going to end up taking that out anyway. But we'll just pull that out of there. Right now, I am more interested in the mining than I am in that facility that's there. Okay. That gets me 7. Let's rotate this all the way around here. See what I can get in here. I get 6 there. Yeah. Alright. And 6 there. 2. Alright, there we go. How many of those things did I get? 3, 6, 7. No, need another one. Let's try this again. Here. I'd like to get 8 of them. Let's see, let's start right here. If I... Alright, we got those 2 in there. We can get one more good one in there. Got 5 there. I get 6. I think it matters if I got 8 right there. Dude, okay. That in place. 4 and 4. Good enough. Let's run 2 green belts over there into that facility. So this is going to be out over to here. Alright, there we go. That is the connection for this belt. That belt and that belt. There we go. And is there some reason you aren't connected up? There we go. I have no idea. And the little spinners are just all over the place here, aren't they? All of that's going to be cut anyway, because we're taking away all of the resources for this. So I can just cut that, and cut that right there. And just take that out and take that out. Very good. Now then, with that being the case, I've still got that gun right there. I've still got that gun up there. Let's grab this right here and stick a gun in there, and I won't even worry about replacing this other gun down here. Just gonna let that go right there. There we go. Nice. Alright, with that in place, let's take the other side out. We will bring... Not too far, take it down to here. Let's see. Take this out. The belts will start cleaning themselves up tremendously here. Take this down to here, this over to here, and that over there. And then that needs there. I swear it's shorter to go there. Fine. There we go. Let's run that straight in. Let's put some more power poles over here. Stick that in there, and that probably lights the whole area up. It does, look at that. It is lit up. Okay, with that in place now, let's see what we've got here. We want that into there, that into there. That won't go in there, fortunately. Okay. And we want this in here. We're going to put that in there. Fill it up. Very good. Alright, that can go in there. Let's see here. 600 of those. 100 of those. We're just clearing up room. Let's see, 100 of those. Alright. And with that in place now, we are pulling all of that in there. None of this stuff up in here needs to stay. All of this was feeding my prior mall. It is just unnecessary now. Lots of space. Lots of items. Oh, we are out of... Alright, we'll put this here. Iron ore, magnets. We're going to drop a ton of things in here. Alright, with that being the case, I still think I could get rid of some more things and give myself more space, but let's see. And we just picked up a variety of things here. Let's see. Wonder how far this belt goes before it decides that that's the cut off. Let's cut it off right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take all that out. There's more iron veins here. And we're going to redo all of this. Yep. Take that out there. Alright. Very good. And we will take all of that in there. Put this up into here. I don't have any of that yet, but that's okay. And transfer all that over. Transfer that over too. So we're going to want to redo the iron, the gold, the veins here and run them over there, and then we're going to want to redo these copper veins and run them over there as well. Actually, we've already got the copper line coming out there. We don't need to redo that so much as we just need to redo the miners around it. So do that. Look at there. All right. Let's put in new miners here. There is the first miner. That's going to touch 5 of them. That's probably as good as I'm going to get right there. That is going to require that to come out. And me to stick a little bit more soil in there. And back to my miners. Now let's see if I can get a miner stuck in here a little better. Only get 4. Seven, 5. I'm just not even going to worry about how many they cover. I'm just going to try to get as many in here as I can and just put one belt. I don't know how many that actually got. They got 5. Okay. That'll work. Alright. With that being the case, actually, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put a tower here. Just put the tower up right here. I have fewer distance to run it, but I need the drone. I need the bandwidth. So, seems odd, but that is the case. Okay. Put that in here. Put these in here. This will be copper. It will be supply. And what we'll do is one green belt. Put the copper in there. And there's things already requesting it. Kind of funny, actually. Alright, with that down there, then we're going to come out to here, over to here, and into here. And we'll bring this in here and this in here. Let's see if we can go ahead and bring these two around here like that as well. And down here. Oh. Very good, and let's see, we'll put that there and that there. And we'll turn it on. We got these two over here. There's really only going to need a yellow belt for this. To here. We'll just run it right over in there. Run that 2 right there. 3 and 5 is 8. That's good. That's going to feed that in there, and we will then stick a power pole right there. It's going to power that thing up and off, and away we go. It's even protected, and we've got all of that copper going in. Now let's get this iron going in as well. We need the iron, and then we're going to need stone. So we're going to need to find some stone to put into it somewhere. In the meantime, and we're probably going to need to pick up some more miners. All right, here we go. Let's see. 6. 5. They got to be 6. Oops, they got to be 7. They got to be 6. They got to be 5. Any way to get 5? No, there's not. So I'm just going to have to take it as a 4. Okay. And in the case though, I can still run 2 of these things down in here. Let's see, we'll put that in there. And we'll run 2 sets of belts down through here. We will run 1 starting right here. Come out to down to here, over. Alright. Go ahead and connect these up. Alright, and then this right here will just come right down through here. Well, let's see, we'll come to here then, and over to here. Now let's get another belt coming over here. Oh, that's very tight, but it will go out of there. Bring this to here. With another object. Okay. So all of that goes in there, and we connect these up like that, and then we feed this thing in here. Boy, that is full, and so this will need some drones. There are no drones here. Okay, and then we don't need. It's literally just going to be iron. Now, why is that not feeding iron? Could be. This is got copper. Okay, yeah, and we only want to send those out if we got a load of 50. I didn't want to make that 100. Based on the distance and stuff, but we'll do 50 for now. Alright, that's hooked all the things up. Now we need stone. And we've got a patch of stone right here. Do I have enough miners to get this done? I don't know that I do. Use a lot of miners doing this. I've got 8 miners. I should be able to do it. I've got some of these. Okay. So let's get these miners in here. And this should get, I should be able to hook up the rest of my all here with this then. Alright, let's see. Let's stick this in here. I'll make sure this first one covers a good 6. That one gets 7. That one gets 6. Well, there we go. Alright, I can't get 6 there. 5 is all I'm going to get. I'm going to get 6 there though. 4, 5. I had 6 there for a moment. Right, 6 there. There's 6. What is it not liking about the collide with another object? Collide with what? It's not colliding with anything yet. Oh, lack of item. Ah, well, okay. Alright, dummy. Read the message. It's telling you what the problem is. We're out of miners. And what we'll do is we will then make sure this is inside our protection network. Put that right there. And we will then bring these 4 out to here, into here, and into there. Each one of them connecting in. Let's see. There we go. And let's get this other side hooked up. So we'll come out of here, over to here, down to here, like that. And we will then connect these things in, like that. And then we need to power this thing. Get this up. Get that up. We want the crude oil coming out of there, so we don't want to change that. Put that in there. And that should now do this. Now that gun does not extend out there and protect that little area. So let's see. I don't know that I necessarily need the guns out there per se. Put it in there anyway. We've got the guns. Might as well get it. Let's see. Let's redo this. We'll take this out here, this out here, like that, and we will run this up to here and over to there, and then put our gun right there. And that's going to give me the further reach. That's a beautiful thing, and then we will come up here and put a power pole. Okay. We have iron ore, concrete. Let's get over here. I need that to be concrete. This is going to be supply. There is my 10 drones that I can afford to stick in there. Need lots of drones. But with all of those things turning on, that should manage to do things. Why is that not running? Because the line is full and there's not a whole lot it can do about it. Alright, very good. So we have we've torn down a whole bunch of stuff up in here, so the mall is no longer being fed. we're going to have lots of gears and other things that we'll need to do something with. I'll take as many of those as I can. And what we're going to do is now head back over here to our, this is our starting area. So here's our drones. We can see where they're going. Iron being fed into here, being fed out over here into these facilities. Look at that, iron going all over the place. Very good. And with that in mind, I've got these copper nodes coming in here. Let's see where I can put that iron. I've got iron here, but I think this box is full. Oh yeah. Let's see. I want to limit this to be 25, so I've got a place to stick things occasionally. When I come in here, and I'm just going to copy that setting across all these boxes. Okay, and then what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to stick another box up here. And I am going to make that be none, just so that I've got a place to stick things. There we go. We'll do the same thing on the copper. It's going to send a drone from there forever, even though I've already got stuff over here. There we go. Look at that. And I'll need to do the same thing on these other boxes, so let's just go ahead and get them taken care of. Limit. Go. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Let's put the let's put those things in there. There we go. And then we'll put the. We're just going to continue setting this up. There we go. And oh, I got a few of those. And I got a few of those. Emptying my bags out. Let's do the glass and the steel the same way, so I have a place to put things for those. Drop that. Steel. Got the steel too. Okay. And with that, we are feeding this thing really nicely. There we go. And let's see. Let's get rid of a bunch of the belts that we have for now. And there, we're not building anything with the belts at the moment. All right, let's do a little bit of cleanup here and then call this episode. That's we've been doing a good thing here. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.